looks like a clear wine. It's obviously white. You can definitely smell the grapes. It's obviously a French wine. Yeah, it's 100% juice. Alright, we are back with another Netflix edition of Tate's Take. If you're rocking with it, go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button. Helps us to keep the lights on around here. Let's see here. Uncorked is a Netflix original movie written and directed by Prentice Penny. Now, Penny is the showrunner and executive producer of Insecure. He also worked on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Happy Endings, and Girlfriends. Throwback. So this is his first movie he ever directed. If you ever watch those wind down videos at the end of an Insecure episode, you can actually see him in a couple of them.
Hey guys, we are back. I am Issa Rae, and I am joined by our showrunner, the brilliant Prentice Penny, for our wind downs this season. I made him do it. He can't escape.
Now that I think of it, Uncorked, wind down, inspiration really is everywhere, y'all. High key though, when I read that he was a showrunner, I was like, what's that even mean? Does that mean he like runs against the coffee? But don't worry, my basic was short-lived. I looked it up. Showrunners are actually in charge of all the day-to-day operations of the show. They're actually the lead producers. So, all my Insecure fans, that should help you figure out if you want to give this movie a chance. Uncorked stars Mamadou Athie as a relatively new face on the scene, and that was actually intentional by the director. He said one of the things he learned from Insecure is breaking out new talent. We also got Niecy Nash, that's the homie from Claws and Reno 911, and Courtney B. Vance, who's like on everything. He's like everybody's dad. Anyway, plot time. So, Uncorked follows the story of this dude named Elijah. Now, Elijah's family has been running this barbecue restaurant in Memphis for like years. It's been passed down from generation to generation. Damn, I want some ribs. Anyway, so Elijah's dad now runs it with the help of Elijah. So, as Elijah gets older, what do you think happens? He ain't trying to run that thing. That's because his real dream is to become a master sommelier. Hey, yo, Tate, huh? What the hell is a master sommelier? Basically, it's like the highest of all wine experts. Now, I know y'all thinking, because of quarantine, y'all experts now, but I'm talking about real experts, like the exclusive of all exclusives. So exclusive, in fact, that there's only 172 of them total, like, in the world. So anyway, obviously Elijah's dad wants him to run the barbecue joint, and he thinks this wine thing's a phase. So now we got beef. Ugh. No pun intended. That was gross. This movie is actually loosely based on Penny, the director's real life. But instead of the barbecue joint, his family had a furniture store that they wanted him to take over. But he wanted to be a writer. Spoiler alert, follow your freaking dreams. This dude's on HBO and Netflix. What the hell? Sorry. Penny also talks about some of the other parallels besides running the family business that inspired him to make this movie. Because there's an interview where he said like, his dad was around, and a lot of his black friends' dads were also around. So this idea that black men aren't present that you see constantly in TV and film kind of bothered him. And you know what? I dig that. Overall, is this the best movie ever created? No, that's obviously Titanic. But I like this movie a lot for a few reasons. It has a very great family element to it. Very relatable characters and very relatable family struggles. But in the midst of those struggles and that conflict, you got a lot of really funny moments. And that's just real life. Because no matter what's going on, we always find time for those jokes. And for me personally, that resonates. Finally, I thought it was super cool to show a black man pursuing something as unique as becoming a master sommelier. If for nothing else, it's super interesting to learn about the process behind what's referred to as one of the hardest tests in the world. Why is it so hard, you ask? Let's get into it.
To become a master, you have to pass 3 exams. A theory portion covering history, a section where you perfectly execute wine service, and then the hardest, the blind tasting, where you have to describe and identify the origin, grape, year, and quality of 6 wines just by tasting them.
What?
So you want me to taste some random wine and tell you what year it's from? Honestly, you could put some Coke and some Pepsi in front of me in a blind taste test, and I'm gonna tell you one of them is ginger ale. As I mentioned, there's only 172 master somms, and only 2 of them are African American. So let's get to it, y'all. Last thing I want to say about this movie is something that I heard the director talk about that I thought was very interesting. Kind of like a metaphor for the times that we're in now. Because Elijah and his dad are always going to be father and son. They're trapped together, so no matter what, they're going to have to just figure it out. So now here we are, all of us stuck at home, spending more and more time with our families than we ever did before. And I guess we're kind of trapped together too. But we got to figure it out, because it's our family. And I thought that was a good parallel to the movie. So I'm going to give Uncorked 4 stars. Good family fun, original story, good laughs. Just a testament that we can make a good movie. And that's no shade to anyone else out there, but this movie is officially quarantine approved. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. Enjoy, y'all. As always, thanks for checking out Tate's Take. If you liked the video, go ahead, hit that share button, send it to a friend. I'd appreciate it. Also, let's talk comments. All I want to know, what's your favorite wine? Because I'm trying to level up. I get the same 2 wines every time. So let me know what y'all like. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace. Stay safe.